Roll it.
Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. I say, Harris is doing a lousy job. Who's Harris? So we usually just say Lion Kamala. It's much better, more accurate. But as bad as Kamala's failures have been, we have a plan to fix it, and we're going to fix it very fast. It's going to go very quickly.
And what might that plan be, Stinky?
Can you imagine what she's doing to our country on the borders, though? Can you imagine?
What is she doing? What's she doing? What is she doing? Why didn't you let your coffee boy pass the border bill? You're full of shit.
With everything else is bad. Can you imagine what they're doing? Why are they doing it? They're killing our country. We can
No, they're not.
soon have soaring incomes, skyrocketing wealth, millions
How?
and millions of new jobs and a booming middle class. We had the best 4-year period of any president in history.
No, you didn't. That's bullshit. That's a lie.
And that's despite the China virus coming in.
These are Klan rallies at this point. Full-on Klan rallies.
Despite the China virus, instead of a manufacturing recession, we can have a manufacturing renaissance, which is what...
We don't have a manufacturing recession. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
We want, especially we can live in cities and towns that are safe and clean and borders that are sealed and secure. Wouldn't that be nice?
We do right now. What are you talking about? These people are brainwashed.
And America can once again be strong and confident and free.
We are free. We are strong. We are competent. What's your What's your problem? What is your problem?
I mean, how would you like to live like they're living, where thousands and thousands of criminals are put into your town or your city?
What are you talking about? Where is this going on? Where is this going on? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. All you have left is your shit cult at this point. These are Klan rallies with hating racists is what this is. That's all you have left. That's all you have left. You see, those polls are garbage. It's not that close.
And all of a sudden, your whole life changes. Your whole life changes. You see what's happened with Springfield and...
Not a damn thing has happened in Springfield. Not a damn thing. And if you think you're going to have the day of the broken glass there, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. We already saw that in 1934, you prick.
Aurora, you see what happened? Springfield, Ohio. You see what's happening? Would you like...
Nothing's happening there. Nothing's happening there. You want to say what's up? Why don't you elaborate about what's going on there? Because you can't. Because you're a race-baiting, nasty, evil, repugnant, vile sack of shit.
To have that happen to you.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Good, I was just curious.
You're a slob.
Who the hell can do that? Who can do it? They eject 32,000 people from...
Nope. That's a lie.
A foreign land?
That's a lie.
A foreign land that has lots of problems. But they eject 30, and you're 50,000 people, and now you have, in a month, you have...
What? Spit it out, Stinky. You're an imbecile.
Almost double the size, and it's a...
Nope, that's a lie.
Disaster, what's going on?
Nope, what's going on? But what's going on? What is going on? What's going on?
In Aurora, we have Venezuelan street gangs that went into the same business as me, but they take their real estate with me.
Oh, this idiot's meandering. He's meandering. That's bullshit.
Because I had to go borrow money from banks. They're in the real estate business. They go into the governor there in Colorado, Aurora, Colorado. The governor is petrified. He doesn't know what to do.
No, he's not. He just wants you to stop talking shit about them.
He's never seen anything like it. Actually, nobody has seen anything like it.
Yeah, I believe that because it's not happening. That nonsense is not happening.
Right down to it.
Hey, Paulette, how you doing, Mama?
But we can be a nation that
Sheila.
dreams big again. We can be a nation that builds things again. We can
We are.
reclaim our pride, our dignity,
Too bien.
our glorious American destiny.
Nonsense. We're fine. He hasn't given one how yet. Not one how.
But only if we make a clean break from the failures of the past 4 years. They've been the worst.
What failures? Biden got shots in the arms. The economy is humming. What are you talking about? This is bullshit. The only failures we have is the fact that women have to pick and choose where they live because of you, because you're a selfish prick.
4 years. When you add everything up, the inflation, the lack of respect, the Afghanistan.
What are you talking about?
Disaster, which was the most embarrassing period of time in our history.
Nope. The most embarrassing period of time, number one, was January the 6th with your stink blue ass rags that you try, those flea bags, try to put them on the Capitol. Yeah, number one. And number two, the stinky in Helsinki. The way you bowed, you bent the knee to a 5'0" baby killer. You prick.
Where we were just humiliated.
Nope. You're the humiliation. Man, I get comments from all over the world. I mean, all over the world. And they say that you are the embarrassment. You are the embarrassment.
And you add it all up, and all we're going to do is a very simple thing. We're going to make our country so incredible and so fast.
How?
You only have one thing to do. On November 5th, we're going to vote for a person named Donald J. Trump. Have you ever?
This guy has the dialect, the vocabulary of a 5-year-old. Seriously. This is a moron. But he pulled the wool over so many people's eyes. This is a moron. This is a dumb shit, and he always has been. No, yeah, he is decaying. You know what he looks like? The other day, I was working a football game because I work football, and we were dressing out, and in the locker room. There was a flat football, and it reminded me of him.
But if Kamala gets in, can you imagine another 4 years like we've lived?
By the way, his venues are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. This is a gymnasium, right? And it's only half full.
Think of it. People are dying in North Carolina. They're dying all over those 5, 6 states. They're dying and they're getting no help from...
Bullshit. That is a savage lie right there. That's awful. That's awful.
Federal government.
That's awful. That's a lie.
Because they have no money, because their money's been spent on people that should not be in our country.
That's a horrible lie right there. That is horrible.
If Lion Kamala gets 4 more years instead of a golden age, America will instead be plunged into a dark age.
Just like we were when Biden was supposed to when Biden was going to be elected. Yeah. You're full of shit, Stinky.
Your family finances will be permanently destroyed.
No. Good God, Stinky.
Borders will be gone forever. They already are when you think of it, right?
No. This is a moron.
We don't have any borders. You're a border state now. Welcome. Congratulations. Tens of millions more illegal aliens will invade our cities and towns.
Nope. That's a lie, and it's not an invasion. That's a lie.
Medicare and Social Security.
Nope. You want to gut it. You tried to gut it at every turn. At every turn, you tried to gut Social Security, you prick.
will buckle and collapse from the weight of all of these people becoming proud members of our social security system. Isn't that nice? Remember, for 4 years I took care of it. I didn't raise the age 5 years. You know what that means? That means, darling, I thought I was going to have social security. I thought I was going to retire a little early, but they've raised the age by 5.
No, they haven't. Who said that? That's a lie.
Or 6 or 7.
That's a lie.
Years. That's what they.
That's a lie.
To do to you. I won't, because I would have done it already if I was going to do it.
You tried. You tried. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Try to balance this thing out by taking our money and giving it to your buddies. I know, Stinky. I know, because I live right next to you down here. That's right. You think I own racehorses because I'm broke?
They're going to do it. They're going to do it. And they're really destroying the whole system in the world. We'll be thrown into chaos and conflict like never before, although we're pretty close to that right now. And we're also...
Hey, forget, I'm not even going to pay attention to the bots, but I need them for the algorithm. So we'll keep them around. I heard that more munitions just got to Zelensky, so he can continue pounding their heads in. But no, we'll keep on going.
We're very close to a third world war, and we have incompetent people running our country. We don't want to have them. Did you see where Biden's...
Do they put cinnamon or sugar on their porridge?
Said today when they asked what about Israel, what are they doing? And he said, well, I don't know. He didn't even know where the hell he was. You know, it's all these politicians now. I think I was the only one that ever went to the planes and the helicopters and talked, right? Now
You're the only ones that went to... You're the only one that went to the planes and helicopters and talked?
all sort of stop and they talk, but he doesn't do a good job of it. He talks but he said, well, they'll have to do... I don't want them to do anything. Israel...
What? He doesn't want Israel to do anything? What does that even mean? Stinky, come on, get it together.
As long as they don't destroy the nuclear weapons on the other side. I said, did he say that?
What? You just confounded them, Stinky.
Is this supposed to be the opposite, Judge? We got some of the biggest judges in the country right here. But isn't it...
Why, do they eat at McDonald's with you? Some of the biggest judges in the country. What does that even mean, Stinky? You're meandering.
Supposed to be the opposite? No, as long as you do destroy the nuclear weapons, right? He said he's the worst foreign policy.
What? Stinky, you're boring them. They're on their phones, and they're not listening to you.
In history, and everybody knew that from the beginning. No, he said, as long as they don't destroy the nuclear, and I'm still trying to figure that one out. Nobody can figure...
What? Oh, Stinky, you're all over the place. As long as they don't destroy the nuclear, and you can't figure that out yet. What are you talking about?
He can't figure it out either, come to think. If you want to avoid this miserable fate for America, Michigan, and the entire Midwest...
Yeah, Lynn, he's lost, Lynn. I mean, he is totally lost between his utterances and trying to take a look at that teleprompter. I mean, his mind is roasted. Look at those eyes. I mean, his pupils are dilated to the max because he's ripped. Come on, Stinky, do it.
We'll have to go out and we have to be too big to read. You know that. Too big to read. Turn out and vote in record.
Yeah, turn out and vote in record numbers. They will, and it won't be for you. Marky Mark, what's up, player?
You know, last election, we did great in 2016. A lot of people don't know. We did much better in 2020.
And you lost.
We won.
No, you did. You did not win. Why aren't you... if you won, you would be giving this speech from the White House. Wait, bro, what is wrong with you?
It was a rigged election.
No, it wasn't. Hey, by the way, I'm at about page 79 of that 165-page indictment that Jack Smith just filed. Yeah. It's awful what this guy did. Terrible. Terrible what this guy did. Yeah. He knows he's going to prison for life. Look at what happened to that Tina Peters. The judge called her a charlatan, then threw the book at her. And she did not try to overthrow the government. She just hacked into elections. Oh, Stinky. Yeah, that's a thing and it happened, Stinky.
You have to tell Kamala Harris that's why I'm doing it again. If I thought I looked...
You're doing it again to try to stay out of prison. And it's not going to work. You're going to lose the election and you're going to prison. You're going to be a defendant for the rest of your life.
I wouldn't be doing this again. You know where I'd be right now? On the beaches of Monte Carlo.
No, you wouldn't. No, you would not. Well, what money? You're broke.
Maybe or someplace. Be having a nice life, but if I had my choice of being here with you today or being on some magnificent beach with the waves hitting me in the face.
I would love to see you on the beach with the waves hitting your face. As a matter of fact, if they put that on pay-per-view, I would buy it.
I would take you every single time because we're going to make our country great. Every single time.
You heard that? The meandrances. They think that he's going to pay for them to go to a beach. This is the ramblings of Hitler in the bunker. That's what this is. He's in the bunker right now, and he knows it.
This is a very energetic crowd, isn't it?
It's a bunch of imbeciles. Those Teamsters in the back are morons. I know that, I think later on in the speech, he insults them to their face. And they sit there and they take it because it's a cult. This is Jonestown minus the sunglasses at this point.
And who else can fill it? Only MAGA. But whoever fills big places like this at 3?
Not you, not you, because that place ain't full. That place is half empty, literally. No, actually about 60% empty, maybe even more.
In the afternoon, we're going to be meeting. We're going to think of it. I just left Wisconsin. We 5 days ago, we had a...
Get ready for this lie. Listen to this. Tell me if this makes sense.
Sort of a rally. It wasn't supposed to be. 60,000 people showed up.
No, they didn't. Man, these lies are getting more and more desperate by the minute. No way. Stinky.
But the White House wouldn't give us proper security coverage.
What? What are you talking about?
So we end up in a room of about...
No, this is not his imagination. These are just brainwashing shit lies is what they are, you know. He knows there wasn't 60,000 people. He knows that. He's full of shit. He is dwindling badly. Like I say, he's in the bunker, right? And these people and the crowds are getting smaller and smaller and smaller because his routine is, you know, I mean, how many lies can you hear, you know, before you just say, hey, man, this motherfucker's pulling the wool over our eyes, you know? But that's why what's left is the hardcore cultists here.
900 people. You have 60,000 people, 50 to 60,000 people outside waiting. But
Nope, that's a lie.
Want that because they don't want crowds.
They don't want crowds. What does that even mean? Stinky, you're meandering.
they are doing is such a disgrace to our country. And so to those people in Wisconsin that didn't make it, I think they love us, and I think they're going to vote.
Motor City in the house. We love you, man.
Oh, by the way, we're up at all of the polls. We're up at
No, you're not. That's a lie.
every
That's a lie.
Wednesday.
Train seals, Nazi train seals.
They had a honeymoon period. You know, they had like a honeymoon. I didn't know what a honeymoon period. They kept talking about the honeymoon.
They had a honeymoon period. I didn't know. Yeah, you don't know what a honeymoon is. You don't know because you manhandle all your women. Yeah, you have no idea what empathy, what love is. You have no idea what it is. None. And you're pathetic. And that flea bag, that Russian plant, that scumbag hooker of yours deserves you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We know down here how she rolls.